Johns County Sheriff's Office is now responding to our I-Team investigation into the death of Michelle Occonnell. Her family says they have new evidence proving medical experts wrong. But Sheriff David Shore says the new autopsy doesn't provide any new information. Occonnell died 6 years ago. Her death was ruled a suicide by multiple agencies. Her remains were exhumed this past January. And as Channel 4's Ashley Mitchum tells us, O'Connell's mother thinks her daughter's case should be reopened.
I really think this is the end of the story.
Patty Occonnell calls her excitement a renewed confidence now that she has what she calls new evidence in her daughter's death. 24-year-old Michelle O'Connell's family has fought for years to prove their suspicions. They say she was killed 6 years ago by her then boyfriend, Jeremy Banks, a St. Johns County Sheriff's deputy.
Keep saying, you don't have anything, you don't have anything, you have nothing, you know. Well, I believe with Dr. Anderson, we have a lot. You know, we have proof.
Michelle's remains were exhumed this past January and re-examined by Dr. Bill Anderson, a well-known forensic pathologist based in Orlando, who's worked in medical examiners' offices across the country.
We have new evidence, totally new, that's never been brought to light.
He says blunt force trauma to her mandible, her jawbone, fractured it, incapacitating her before she was shot by someone else.
We are the ones that discovered the fracture only basically at the second autopsy. So all of those people that were making the assumption this was a suicide were unaware of the existence of the fractured mandible. And that's a different injury pattern, and it creates a whole different scenario in the case.
Dr. Anderson and two forensic dentists were asked to look at O'Connell's case by private investigator Clu Wright.
They were kind of hesitant at first to do this, but they agreed to do it, and they agreed to do it for free.
It's renewed hope for O'Connell's mother, whose determination, she says, is fueled by her granddaughter, just 4 years old when her mom died.
I hope that we will get justice.
Because we have a chance now to get our point across and get justice for Michelle. If you believe you're right, never give up.
The Sheriff's Office continues to stand by their finding that O'Connell's death was a suicide, saying that there have been 3 separate officially sanctioned medical examiners reviewing this case, as well as 2 officially sanctioned special prosecutors appointed by the governor. All have determined there is no evidence present to indicate anything other than that Michelle died by her own hand. Sheriff Shore says the information presented today is nothing new and all was reviewed during the initial autopsy.